Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back here with another video. Um, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick, man, about a driver who just got killed in my local area in my market. It was a driver and a passenger on an Uber pool ride. This time, this hits home. This has gone too far. Uber and Lyft does not care. I don't care about the apology they posted to the family, just like they do every time something happens to a driver or a passenger. They really don't care. All they care about is the money in their bottom line and paying these investors back. Guys, drivers, passengers, we need to come together and we need to end this pool cycle. Drivers, especially you, it's definitely not a good deal. If you're still going to take pool, I ask that you guys just take one ride. Did you get that first pool request? Block off the other ride. You have too many people with different personalities getting in the car at once, and it's a recipe for disaster. I ask passengers, if possible, please don't take pool. I know it's cheaper, I know it saves money, but we have to end this. A life has been lost. Two lives, not just one, two lives. Who knows who's next? This was definitely an accident waiting to happen. And it's more of them waiting to happen. This could have been prevented by a simple background check from the companies, but they don't want to because they don't want to spend money. Like I said, they just care about paying these investors back and trying to squeeze as much as they can out the drivers and passengers. They don't care nothing about us. It used to be, oh, Uber and Lyft is such a safe thing. It's a great thing, and they do background checks. Yeah, it needs to be done on these riders too. Riders, if you worry about getting in a car, especially if you're an Uber pool rider, if you're worried about getting in a car with a bad driver, how do you feel about getting in a car with another bad rider instead of a driver? Look at the logic behind this, guys. And back to my drivers, it's a scam on you guys. It's a setup waiting to happen. All it takes if you pick up two or three people, somebody gets mad, you're gonna get the blunt of that. You're gonna get a bad rating from the other driver. I'm sorry, the other rider, and then you'll get another rating from the other rider because they were arguing that they like the pool experience. And a lot of riders don't care who it affects. And to make things worse, guys, let me tell you something. Uber and Lyft already give the riders four options to deem you bad, and one option to deem you good. You know that star rating system. You know, a 4 star in Uber Eats is bad. A 3 star is bad. 2 star bad. 1 star is bad. Yes, your rating drops faster with a 1 and 2 star. I get that, but look how fair that system is. You have to out of 5 options, only one of them are good, and you have 4 options to rate the driver bad. You would give the passenger 4 opportunities. You add pool, now it's even worse. No matter how good of a driver you are, pool is not worth it. It steals money from you, definitely, and it makes Uber and Lyft rich as hell. They take your money right in front of your eyes and give you pennies on the dollar. They pay most drivers 60, 64 cents. Hell, even some places 30 cents a mile. So it's definitely not worth it, guys. And we have to stick together and bind together through this. So I ask you guys to join me as we try to get rid of this pool situation, especially in my area here in Washington D.C. My heart goes out to that driver and his family. My heart goes out to that passenger and his family that was killed on Indian Head Highway in Oxon Hill, Maryland. For those who are looking at this video and not familiar with that, I can name some nearby um, towns. You have Akakeet, Fort Washington, and just north is Washington, D.C., and also Temple Hills. This area is rough. Where he was killed at in Oxon Hill, right next door to Oxon Hill, Southeast DC. That's a rough part of the city. No offense if you're from there. I'm not knocking. I used to live in Southeast as well. So I'm not knocking. If you have to stay there, you have to stay there. But in general, majority, it's high crime rate over there. The guy that killed the passenger and driver was on PCP. And I'm glad the authorities got him, but he needs to get what's coming to him. How does this man's wife tell their kids that daddy's not coming home tonight? Yeah, try to picture that. So, like I said, my heart goes out to his family. And, if they're watching this video, if they want to get in touch with me by email, anything they can. And, I do what I can to help out and show my support. Because I know what it's like. This driver drives 7 days a week like most of us have to try to put food on the table. I have a 1-year-old. My 1-year-old's basically almost 2, like 18 months. And when I go out here and work, I worry about him, my son's mother, my actual mother, and my father. I was blessed to still have all these people in my life, and I want to live for them and do what's right and try to be a provider for them. So, and I try to bring you guys better video. I'm sitting in the Prius right now. It's about 1:45 in the morning. I should be asleep. But I wanted to touch on this, guys, that we have to do better than this. Stand with us as we try to defeat pool. Check out Kevin the Entrepreneur channel. Check out the Rash Professor channel. Things of that nature. People of that nature, man. We're taking this very seriously. This pool stuff has to stop. But anyway, guys, I ask you guys to please like this video, and if you want to share it, you can. Be careful out there, drivers. I know Uber and Lyft have a policy about weapons, but guys, carry something to protect yourself, guys. It's better to be deactivated and to keep your life and come home to your family. This job isn't all that. So I encourage my drivers to, guys, start looking for something else to do as well. Because, I'm sorry, guys, the gasoline engine is cut on. Start looking for something else to do, because Uber and Lyft is not going to care. This is not where it's at anymore. When people start getting killed, driver and passenger, you know something's wrong with that system. You know that's not working. But this is my second YouTube video, so thank you guys for bearing with me as we go through these rough times in the DC area. But 2 people did die. But you guys have a good one. Enjoy. Get some rest. And be safe out there. Thank you guys. Have a great one.